Harry, this is Captain America, issue 172, and Falcon Man. This one features an appearance of Squealy from the pages of Excellent Men. This is interesting because it is Squealy before he joined the Excellent Men. I am a big fan of Squealy. I'm a bigger fan of Captain America, but Squealy is pretty good too. This comic is by Steve the Madman Englehart and John Buscema, that is Sal Buscema's brother. And we are coming in crash bang wallop in the middle of a story here. Captain America and Falcon Man have been handed a defeat by the villain Moonstump, the original Moonstump, before Moonstump went woke and went broke and became a sexy woman. This is a man. Make no mistake, this is a man. I would explain this character, the original Moonstump, also known as Neferman, but I've talked about him extensively before. All you need to know for this is he is hindering Captain America and humiliating him and discrediting him and smearing him. He is a bad lad. He intends to invite reporters and frame Captain America and Falcon Man for crime and claim that he stopped them. But his plan runs into a snag when he relies on what might be some of the most pathetically unprofessional foot soldiers possible. They didn't even look at the people they're meant to be guarding over. So, quite predictably, we have Captain America and Falcon Man. They are quick to effect an escape from these chunderheads. Falcon Man, we are showing off his wings a bit. They are new, his wings. Always amazes me. Falcon Man didn't have wings for his first 50 appearances. He only got his wings in the last issue, issue 171. Black Panther made them for Falcon Man. Very famous cover, maybe. I like it. Before we get to Squealy and Steve Englehart, we have a nice panel on the top left of Captain America and Falcon Man in action. We are reaching the tail end of John Buscema, Sal Buscema's brother's time as Captain America's regular artist. And like on most titles, he was a great artist and always a bit undervalued. The other half of our creative team is writer Steve Englehart, a writer I very much do not care for, and whose writing I think I fantastically rejected at the end of an unboxing video. Fantastic Force Epic Collection, The Dream is Dead. His Captain America run is about 85% quality. Not many women in it, so that stops a big problem from rearing its head. And most of his Captain America stories are exciting and entertaining. And Captain America is only a dickhead in one plot line. And yes, it involves a woman. Come to think of it, I don't think there is a woman in this issue. That's good. Fuck no. Shit, I haven't explained at all. Steve Englehart is the fucking worst ever for how he treats women in his comics. I'm not saying, oh good, we didn't have them femazoids ruining my man comics. No, not at all. Steve Englehart makes all women rape victims or deplorable whores. So the heroes do a runner and hitchhike to Nashville. Most famous, of course, for being the home to Pat Boone. It is in Nashville, Tennessee, not the Nashville in Indiana, where our star-spangled hero and feathered fella meet the Irish. It's like a joke, innit? A white man, a black man, and an Irish man walk into Nashville, Tennessee. As I said, very early appearance from Squealy. Fun splash page showing the character here. Wasted real estate, maybe. But it's John Buscema, brother of Sal Buscema, doing a splash page of a then minor Excellent Men character. I'll let it pass. Squealy's life before this issue began in Excellent Men 28, when the Irish Mutie with a sonic scream battled the Excellent Men. He was created by Roger Thomas and Werner Hersroth. First appeared in Excellent Men 28, already said that. Interesting thing is that Squealy has somehow consistently gotten younger and less ugly over the years. He had further appearances in Excellent Men. He joined forces with them against some bad guys a few times. His previous appearance, he was in some issues of Roger Thomas and Adam Neal's. They are footnoted in this. They are footnoted on this page even. He will of course gone on to be on the big revamped Excellent Men team in gigantic sized Excellent Men issue 1 and often be neglected by the subsequent writer. After scant appearances in most of the 80s, he made a comeback of sorts in the 90s. He resurfaced as an Excellent Men character and eventually a main character in the Generation Next spin-off. Unfortunately, after that, idiot writers killed him off pointlessly. I like Squealy, and I have a reason for liking Squealy. A very specific reason. Shit, it's just going to be cutaways again. Excellent Men, the animated series. He was in that. I thought he was Scottish. The Scottish accents are atrocious in that show. Nay, Charles! So I thought Squealy was meant to be Scottish too. And they were doing another bad Scottish accent instead of a bad Irish accent. The thing was, Scotland, Scottish, closest thing to me in the world of superheroes. There's no Newcastle, there's no Geordie, there's certainly no Durham. Superhero characters. It's all fucking London, usually. So, Scottish bloke with almost brown hair, wearing green, which was my favourite colour. As a child, I identified with this character. That's continued on into the future. I like the character. A lot of people think Squealy is wishy-washy and nothing special. But for someone like me, he felt the closest thing to representative for a working class northern 6-year-old. I will tell you something, I am glad I blocked a certain someone, because they would definitely be ganning, oh, how can a 6-year-old be working class? Working class has different connotations in England, you ignorant cunt. We have a misunderstanding fight between the heroes. Squealy is in Nashville because he likes country music. No sinister reason. Squealy as a character, and especially a superpowered character, never really gets his due, and this issue does present him as an actual challenge, a unique opponent, and this also has a Marvel value stamp of Amanda the Enchanter. This made me... I consider this one of the most valuable comics in my collection. The condition is honestly the best conditioned Bronze Age issue I have. It's Captain America too. It has got Squealy in it. And then it also has this Marvel value stamp of Amanda the Enchanter. I really love this issue in a way, and I don't think other people will love it as much as me. Falcon Man and Squealy, sensible fight to show. Lets us again see Falcon Man's new wings being used. And the thing that is going to blow your minds, if you've not read it, that is, Squealy beats them. Squealy beats Captain America and Falcon Man. Using his high-pitched scream, Squealy causes the pair to pass out. Not sure how this works, the way it's depicted. For them to pass out like this, you must be giving them an aneurysm. Then, another of my favourite characters shows his face. It is Cyclist from the Excellent Men. He came to recruit Squealy for a mission, and I will explain why Cyclist is in his Silver Age costume. After Excellent Men 66, the Excellent Men series became reprints. The title wasn't selling well enough to justify creating new stories for it, so they ran reprints for 25 or so issues. This is the reprint of the first appearance of Squealy, for example. During that period, if the Excellent Men get starred in books like Captain America or Spider-Man, they would be in their original Silver Age costumes, because that was what they were wearing in the reprints. It never made sense in universe that they would slap on their hard training costumes, but it is a thing that happened. And Squealy makes Cyclist's head hurt. Squealy beats Cyclist as well. I think this issue is the most badass that Squealy has ever been. We find out from Dr. X that some of the other Excellent Men have gone missing, as have other muties. And this leads into the next issue, which gives us a Captain America Excellent Men team-up against Richard Nixon. No more squealy in the story, though. I adore this. This issue. This is good stuff. Maybe it is a very ordinary issue. I like it, though. Don't know what else to say. Very good issue in my eyes. I recommend it to the world and give it 7 thumbs up.